Skywatch Media News for January the 30th, 2021. This year has already started out with a big boom. Mysterious sounds equivalent to the energy of a powerful sonic boom are being heard and felt across the world in 2021. The strange phenomenon has been occurring regularly since the beginning of the year, and no one seems to know where the sound is coming from or even why the powerful sounds are happening. On January 2nd and 3rd of this year, thousands of people reported hearing a series of loud booms across several North Carolina counties. The booms were strong enough to produce a shockwave that shook homes and buildings, prompting a number of calls to local authorities. Here is what a few of the callers had to say.
Sheriff's emergency?
Yes, I live at the lake at La Sarra in Louisville, and there was just now 2 huge explosions. I don't know what it is, but it was such a boom, it shook the houses. I mean, all the houses on the street.
It was just like a huge, massive explosion. So my initial thought was a bomb. Looked out the windows and I didn't see anything. It felt like it was right there. It shook the whole building. It shook the windows. Maybe 30 seconds to a minute. It happened again, equal intensity.
My car was on and I could hear it from inside of my car with my window cracked about that much. So it shook my car a little bit.
The U.S. Geological Survey did not detect any earthquakes across the southeastern United States, and the National Weather Service, located in Raleigh, North Carolina, indicated that there were no significant weather-related lightning or thunder events in the area. In western Kentucky, similar booming noises have been reported. Once again, there were no USGS reports of earthquakes in this area, although there were unconfirmed reports from the local emergency management office that is located in Henderson that the noise could have been a sonic blast. On January the 25th, an explosive booming noise that shook homes and windows had people in northwest Georgia scratching their heads, including 911 operators who received numerous calls regarding the unexplained noise. As with each of the previous incidents that I have mentioned, the USGS is showing no recent earthquake activity across the state of Georgia. As is often the case with these strange booms, no official explanation is issued, leaving most people bewildered by the sudden and powerful sounds that are reverberating across many regions. These mysterious sounds are not only becoming more prevalent, they are becoming more perplexing. But even though the source of the sounds remains a mystery, they are not entirely unique in the modern age. The booming sounds have been heard in the past off the coastline of North Carolina, where such events have also been powerful enough to rattle doors and windows. Similar sounds have been reported in upstate New York near Seneca Lake, the booming sounds referred to as the Seneca Guns. In coastal Belgium, the mysterious booms are known as fog belches. In the Bay of Bengal along the Ganges Delta, they are called the Bansal Guns. In Italy, they are referred to as brontidi, or thunderlight. And in Japan, they are known as yan, or God's grace. There are plausible reasons for the enigmatic noises being heard in the world that is continuously in motion. This would include any suspicious sounds that could be attributed to earthquakes. Irrespective of this indicator, there are numerous sonic-like booms that are attributed to meteor explosions, which also have been known to produce minor seismic activity in locations near the blast zone. A suspected superbolide over Spain's Galicia region on January the 18th reportedly was accompanied by a loud sonic-like boom. According to a comment posted on Twitter, the celestial event created an explosion, which was followed shortly thereafter by a small tremor. The following week, on January the 24th, an exploding meteor over Indonesia's island of Bali produced a tremendous sonic-like blast, which reverberated across the island, shaking windows and doors before crashing into the Bali Sea, according to some eyewitnesses. Seismologists did not record any fault activity in the region, but seismographs did record a 1.1 magnitude tremor, which lasted for nearly 20 seconds. According to the National Institute of Aeronautics and Space, since there was no meteor shower activity, then the phenomenon above Bali most likely was caused by an approaching asteroid that produced a shockwave in the Earth's atmosphere. The Minor Planet Center, which is managed by the International Astronomical Union, had indicated that on this date, January the 24th, there were at least 3 asteroid flybys measuring less than 100 meters in diameter. The question that remains is whether the incident was the result of a suspected large meteor or from a passing asteroid, as suggested by the NIAS. There is something of interest regarding this incident. This is not the first encounter with a sonic blast on the island of Bali. Back on October the 8th of 2009, island residents heard an explosion accompanied by the shaking of homes. They also witnessed trails of smoke in the sky. It was later confirmed using infrasound data that a large meteor had entered the atmosphere, exploding upon impact. In a separate incident on January the 24th of this year, a sonic-like boom rippled across a region of England called Tamside, located near Manchester. The loud boom was preceded by a flash of orange light, according to multiple eyewitnesses. No one seems to know what caused the sound, but the loud boom is quite evident from the audio recording that was captured at 9:53 p.m. local time. We now know that meteor blasts and seismic activity can create sonic booms and shockwaves, but there is another explanation that may exist for these enigmas. Extreme waves may also be responsible for the mystery sounds. During the catastrophic 9.1 Sumatra earthquake and tsunami, multiple witnesses said they heard offshore booming sounds, which closely accompanied several of the largest waves that struck the coast. Although this explanation seems less likely, it does suggest that sounds heard in recent years off the coast of North Carolina, Belgium, and the Bay of Bengal could be attributed to large waves that are caused by distant storms that break well offshore. Whatever may be producing the mysterious sonic-like booms and shockwaves remains unknown, but it has become quite a challenge in our continuous quest to find answers. It seems abundantly clear from the majority of observations and investigations into this phenomenon that the artificial sources of the booming sounds, such as military exercises or quarry blasts, are being ruled out, bringing to the forefront more natural indicators, such as volcanoes, earthquakes, and meteor explosions. All of these potential indicators may help in resolving the issue of what the sounds are. There may also be unknown factors still in play, which only adds to the mystery of the booming sounds that are heard around the world. In the midst of the darkness, when in times of uncertainty, we should open our eyes and look up to the skies, where all things celestial exist in their infinite state, a vast theater of stars that never fails to entertain us. Try look into the sky, and you may be surprised at what you will see. Stay safe, everyone. Thanks for watching, and always keep looking to the sky.